Best books about ancient Rome. Here are top best 5. Claudius, by Robert Graves. If you love historical fiction that feels real, this one's a masterpiece. Claudius dives straight into the chaos of Rome, full of ambition, betrayal, and pure political genius. What makes it brilliant is how Graves writes from Claudius's own voice, vulnerable yet razor-smart. It's witty, shocking, and oddly human. I love how it turns dusty history into living drama. A must-read for anyone who wants ancient Rome to actually breathe on the page. The First Man in Rome, by Colleen McCullough. This book isn't just about Rome, it's about power, pride, and people who'd do anything for glory. McCullough takes real history and gives it pulse. Her detail is insane. You can feel the grit of the Republic, the politics, the passion. Marius and Sulla are written with such depth they almost walk off the page. It's long, yes, but every chapter rewards you. Epic, smart, and unforgettable. That's The First Man in Rome. How Rome Fell, by Adrian Goldsworthy. Goldsworthy makes the fall of Rome read like a gripping thriller. You get emperors, warriors, and politics collapsing from the inside. What I love is how balanced it feels. There's no exaggeration, just sharp insight and great storytelling. It's rich, deeply researched, and surprisingly easy to follow. You'll walk away realizing how an empire dies not with one big battle, but a slow unraveling. Smart, serious, yet totally readable. The Histories, by Tacitus. Tacitus doesn't just tell history, he exposes it. The Histories covers one of Rome's wildest years, with 4 emperors fighting for power, and every page crackles with tension. His style? Sharp, honest, and way ahead of its time. You get politics, betrayal, human weakness, everything that makes Rome so fascinating. It's dramatic, sometimes savage, but never dull. Ancient gossip meets deep truth, that's why I love this classic. Barbarian Migrations and the Roman West, by Guy Halsall. This one's for the serious history fans, but don't let that scare you off. Halsall makes the so-called barbarian invasions far more complex than the usual good versus evil story. It's detailed, yes, but also revealing, showing how Rome's fall created medieval Europe. The mix of archaeology and narrative is fascinating. If you want to understand how civilizations transform, this is gold. Dense, smart, and absolutely worth your time.